stage, whereas Rob can get around Ivysaur a little more comfortably than Bowser can.
Absolutely, absolutely. That Ivysaur down air is just such a defining tool in the matchup that I think it's going to force the Rob here.
Absolutely. Sure enough, we do see the Rob here, and game one is underway. Overall neutral play so far, Gyro's out. We'll see here. What are they going to try and do with Gyro? Oh, are they going to try and use it to their advantage over here? Just be like, hey, I can use Gyro too. Don't just throw that out.
Great patience here from both players, for sure.
Is it the same level of patience that we saw from Mikey Crust, though?
Maybe.
That's what forced Big Boy to come on up here, because I just straight up put the headset and I was like, guys, I'm not calling this one. All right. Curious to see if we're going to stick around with Squirtle over here for Humble Gamer, or if we're going to switch off into Ivysaur. Because honestly, I think you nailed it on the head. I think Rob does better against Squirtle, but what about Ivysaur, though?
I mean, you know, Ivysaur is just such an explosive Pokemon, and he can really do a lot of work for this character. Any interaction can turn out in his favor just off of one good read or one DI check. So, you know, I think he's going to be probably the breadwinner in this matchup.
I think so. Of course, as we're saying all this, never sleep on Charizard either.
Oh, absolutely. I
mean, that back air can do some business, especially at an early stage.
Charizard with Rage is it's a powerful creature.
Especially out of shield, too. Charizard's some of the best out of shield options in the game.
Absolutely. That up smash, frame 6, I believe, is...
Up smash and even Fly as well. Fly's incredible out of shield.
Yep.
Excellent job by Donke over there, using the gyro to cover the vertical slow. Not allow Ivysaur to just dare as they please.
Such an even game here, but Ivysaur up air is finally going to take the first stock off of Donke. And another up air. Dead even.
Oh, dead even game. How about that? And we see Charizard briefly, but just to switch into Squirtle.
Yeah.
See, that's the reason I start Charizard when I play PT, is Charizard, frame-wise, is the toughest one to switch out of. And I use all three of them very intermittently. There's no rhyme or reason to when I use the characters. And like, if you think it's because of a certain percentage, you're dead wrong.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, you know, they all excel at different things, but Squirtle here is doing a great job at just racking up this percent early on Rob, who's notorious combo food. That
could have been a nice little counter by Donke there, though. Oh my gosh, excellent use of the wall jump and the waterfall.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Here we go. We see Ivysaur looking to lead. Oh my gosh. That was smart.
Rob's going to be fine here.
Excellent recovery there by Donke.
That was beautiful.
Oh, but then too many regrabs is going to pay the price over there. Interesting choice to go with the down air there. I thought we were going to see F smash.
Right, yeah, you know.
So. But it closed it out, and sure enough, they have a one-stock lead right now. I'm really liking how they've been able to use Fair as a combo starter.
Oh yeah, that Squirtle Fair is just such an excellent move. Humble
really
is really showing off everything this character can do.
Oh,
and
wow.
A great down air from Donke is going to even up the stocks in this game one. Back to Squirtle.
I feel like Squirtle is the go-to over there just because, like, above all else, like, also helps close the distance a little bit from Rob as well.
For sure. That speed and just being a little bit smaller, while Rob Nair is such a huge move, you can hide from it, absolutely.
Oh my gosh!
Be it with a forward smash.
F tilt, jab, F smash. Wow.
Very nice, very nice.
That's something that he's definitely spent a lot of time practicing in the lab on, and sure enough, he gets the results right there. Closes out game one like that.
For sure, yeah. That was very cool.
Now, the tricky thing about going against PT is because there are so many different Pokemon with different playstyles and really just different personality and character traits, there's really no easy way to just counteract all of them. Like, there's really no, like, one hard solution to the character.
Absolutely, yeah. Just being able to instantly change up your complete game plan by switching Pokemon is a really, really difficult thing to play against, and Donke's doing a great job right now.
Really is. And I mean, the one trick that you can do is if you can catch switches, they are in a little bit of lag from that, but that's also easier said than done.
Right, yeah, it's difficult because it's quick, but if you're able to cover it, you can definitely snipe some stocks early.
Absolutely. Wow, what? No.
Unfortunate sequence there for Humble Genius.
You already know that's not what they wanted. Oh, they almost got the nair into Vine Whip. Vine Whip, one of the most lethal moves in Ivysaur's kit.
Absolutely.
Excellent patience over there. A lot of Ivysaurs would have just straight up gone for the downer over there, but he remained patient and made him say, hey, think again before you try that on me.
Both players are just doing such a great job around the ledge. They're fighting very, very hard, and they're not giving it up.
Not at all. I'm curious if we're going to see Ivysaur much longer, if we're going to see Charizard come out.
I think maybe for this ledge trap, stay. There's the Charizard. Up smash.
Because there goes up smash. But yeah, I mean, that's Charizard right there. Don't hit the shield.
Yep, absolutely. Squirtle's going to try to get a combo here.
That up air does Squirtle's taxes. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. It's F-tilt grab. Not quite getting the extension. Great DI from Donke.
Oh, great job getting out of there for Squirtle. I'm really interested just seeing how they play. I'm shocked that we're still on Squirtle right now at 100% because any solid move from Rob kills.
Yeah, this is very terrifying for sure if you are Humble Genius, but able to take it again with another missed tech setup.
That's the second time that we've seen that come on out where Donke missed the tech over there and paid the price. Oh, that
Should be able to make it with Charizard.
yes, just barely.
And the back air is going to take it.
Rob classic right there.
Ooh, this could be a big combo here.
Wow, down air into back air.
Interesting.
You don't see that super often, but hey, it worked.
Yeah. You know, against these great players that are just DIing everything, they know what you want. You gotta be able to mix it up for sure.
All right, we have an air. Another thing to watch out for, if we're on Squirtle, Waterfall does catch ledge.
Absolutely.
And there's Vine Whip right there.
Not quite gonna be enough to get the stock off of Donke.
Oh.
Rob's out of fuel.
And out of their final stock. That was a good pressure overall by Ivysaur. Again, like, that's really going to be the key right over here. Yes, Rob has the tools, but can you get around Ivysaur? Because if you're off stage and Ivysaur's there, that is a scary thought.
Absolutely. Humble Geniuses showed that they're not afraid to hit you if you're going to sit at ledge for too long, and then catching the neutral get up with that F smash is just so scary.
Well, there's so many different ways they can play, too. I mean, for the most part, we're seeing Humble Genius not go super far off stage. There's nothing stopping Ivysaur from attacking upper corner, though.
Right, yeah. Yeah, Ivysaur definitely one of the characters that can really contest Rob when he's gonna try to fly up in the sky, but we haven't quite seen that interaction. Maybe it's because Donke is not really wanting it to play out.
Donke's doing a really smart job, really just maintaining the distance, not letting a lot of the crazy combos go off over here. I mean, they're still getting, like, combos, don't get me wrong, but, like, nothing super duper crazy.
Right.
Like, Squirtle could drag this out to, like, 50, 60, but Donke's not letting that happen.
75 here already. Now we're gonna see Ivysaur.
We love a down tilt turning the other way. Oh, up smash just not getting out in time. That could have been a no bueno. Ivysaur has the strongest up smash in the game.
Wow, yeah, that sounds right. That move will absolutely
Obliterate you.
It's crazy.
That's it. I don't think it's the quickest way to kill off the top just because fly brings you up. Here we are, back air, down tilt for down tilt.
Quite getting the
Razor
grab
leaf.
for Donke there.
Up air. Oh. See, that's the game you don't want to play with Ivysaur. You don't want to play vertical. They can dominate at that game.
Absolutely. I mean, Rob's no slouch in that regard either, but Ivysaur definitely has some of the best hitboxes in the game for that
Oh, yeah.
field of play.
Up air and down air are just disgusting
Yeah.
for those reasons.
Those sweet spots will kill so early. Back throw bear here from the Charizard.
Back throw bear is so disgusting.
It's an amazing setup. Not quite enough rage for it to kill, and Rob is pretty heavy. So we're
One
gonna
thing
be
we've
fine on that there.
One thing we've seen from Humble Genius so far, they have been a master with Flare Blitz. So could we be seeing a Flare Blitz come out over here?
You know, I think.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That was so balls. Oh,
And there's the
Flare Blitz.
You called it. Yep.
Oh my gosh, the taunt on him too.
Into a forward smash.
Wow.
Very.
Just like that, a commanding 3-1 lead here right now.
Very dominant game 3 from Humble Genius.
The thing that he's called Humble Genius and he's taunting on him. That's not very humble if you ask me, sir. No, but we love Humble Genius. He was on the comms earlier. Really awesome person to chat with.
Awesome. Choosing not to use the gyro here and just get it out of the playing field.
See, that's been his game plan so far, is they want gyro out. He wants Squirtle to grab gyro. If you have gyro, you can't grab. If you can't grab, you're half a Pokemon as Squirtle.
Absolutely. Squirtle's grab game is just so good. Being able to combo into it with an F-tilt, you know, taking that away from the Squirtle is just huge for Rob, making him more comfortable on shield.
Absolutely. Major credit to Donke, by the way. He's getting those techs down. He's not letting them become jab lock situations that close out stocks. Doing everything he can to stay alive here until Vinewood comes out, and that will close it out for a 3-0 victory. Wow. Overall commanding victory from Humble Genius. Game 1 had some close moments. Game 2 was a little bit more of a gap, and then Game 3 over there, we started to see he was like, hey, like, I know what I'm doing. I got this.
Yep, absolutely. The Charizard was a bit more present in Game 3, and that really just was able to get a lot done, absolutely.
And it's tricky to see that sometimes, though, because, again, like, you're trying to figure out, okay, how do I play with Squirtle? Once you think you have the game plan there, shoot, I have to learn how to play Ivysaur. Once you think you have that, shoot, now I have to learn how to play Charizard.
Yep.
So, like, you're constantly changing, constantly trying to evolve. Meanwhile, you are always the same character, so the PT is able to always learn your habits while you're still trying to learn theirs. It's real tricky like that.
Absolutely. It's a matchup that requires so much adaptation, and, you know,
and honestly, like, a high level of knowledge I don't think gets valued enough either.